Hey everybody, this is Joanne from Texas, coming to you on an absolutely beautiful day in Texas. The high today, I'm so sorry to tell y'all this. The high today is going to be 75. But there is a possibility of some sleet and snow heading this way sometime. So I'm going to enjoy today, so I'm getting out in it. And I am going to Target and to Petco. I'm going to Petco to get my silly old Gracie some sensitive skin dog food that cost an arm and a leg. But that's okay. She's worth it, and it's good dog food. So, and then I am going to Target to squirrels. Watch it. To look for my daughter a bathing suit. I know it's crazy, but it's tradition. Every birthday, which her birthday, I think I told y'all, is February the 6th, I get her a new bathing suit. And I have been doing that since she was a little girl, because she used to love bathing suits and pajamas. I don't get her the pajamas anymore because she really doesn't. She sleeps in shorts and a t-shirt. So anyway, and then she wears her new bathing suits on vacation when we go in July. So anyway, and I get them at Target because she's got a bubble butt. She's thin, but she has a bubble butt. And Target and Victoria's Secret are the only ones that fit her bottom. So anyway, HCG related, let's get to that. I was down 0.6 this morning, so I was really excited about that. At first I was just down 0.2 because when I looked at my book, I didn't have my glasses on, of course. And I thought it said, I don't know, point something, but I was wrong. It said another thing. And so instead of 0.2, it was 0.6. So I was even more thrilled about that because, you know, that puts me back at a weight that I've been before recently, like a week ago. So I'm at a stoplight, and I think people are looking at me that I'm talking to myself. Oh well. That's okay. Maybe they think, you know, nowadays you talk on the phone that way so you don't get tickets in school zones. Anyway, so that puts me at 193 point 8 or 6. I don't remember. Anyway, so I'm happy about that. You know, I'm still touching the 180s, and you know, I'll get there when I get there, and that's just the way it is. Let's see, what else do I have? Thank y'all for the comments yesterday. I was really kind of half teasing about being boring, even though I think I'm not as lively as some of the other girls on here, but you know, that's me. I'm just the way I am, and I do know that y'all girls kind of like me. You know, I get that feeling that y'all do, and I am proud of that. And Cheryl, HCG Berry Babe, it was so glad and happy to see you vlogging what you said about me is, you know, it's true. I'm steady. I'm, you know, just the little tortoise going along, just chugging away, and just trying to take everything as easy as I can. You know, now that I'm retired, I just can't let things bother me the way I used to. You know, I used to let things bother me and keep it internally because I never wanted to hurt people's feelings, and I wanted people to like me, and I didn't like if they were mad at me. And it got to the point where the stress was inside of me, and I was holding it inside instead of letting it out. And I got bald spots. It's called alopecia. And I had bald spots all over my head. You're talking about scary, because you're sitting there, and I'm just like scratching my hair one day, and there comes, you know, to a spot that feels as soft as a baby's butt with no hair on it. Oh my God, I freaked out, and I went in and looked, and it was crazy. I had a bald spot about the size of a baseball right at the crown of my head. Luckily, I had enough hair, because it was longer back then, to cover it up. But and then I got one behind my ear, then I got one at the nape of my neck, and I went to the dermatologist. Don't get squeamish. They had to give me shots in my head. Didn't really hurt. Your scalp really doesn't have a lot of feeling when they put stuff in there, and it was just the tiny little shots, kind of like the shots that we use now to give ourselves the HCG. So it wasn't bad. But anyway, and I used cream, and it went away, and he said, you must be stressed. And I said, no. And he goes, well, this is normally what it's from. Anyway, from then on, I started trying to let my stress out and not to let things bother me. And now that I'm older, man, do things change. I mean, I always worried about my house being a certain way. I swept every day. I vacuumed every day. Everything was spotless, blah, blah, blah. Not anymore. I'm thinking about getting me a maid. Oh, goodness. Anyway, it's just not worth the stress. And so, why would I worry about my weight? It's going to come off one way or another. Now, am I going to sit there and tell you I am happy about it? No, because I'm not. I'm not. I mean, to me, this day's wasted. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. But, you know, you got to take it with the way it is. So, anyway, what else? Hibachi is next Thursday. And, you know, I'm just going to do the best I can and not worry about that either. And just have a good time with my family. I love my little family. My daughter is just precious. I mean, she's just the best daughter in the whole wide world. My son is a good boy, but he can be an ass sometimes. I mean, I just hate to say it. I mean, I raised the kid the same way I raised my daughter, and he just didn't turn out as sweet as my little April did. My husband, he can be a problem sometimes too. Not that he argues with me, or I mean, if anything, I argue with him and he just looks at me. But he likes to drink, and he has since we were in high school, and I used to drink with him. And then I quit. Well, I didn't quit, but you know, I only do it occasionally, and he does it every weekend. Well, things have gotten better there. We made an agreement that he just would not drink around me, and he has done better. It's been probably about 4 weeks, and he hasn't drank at all. So anyway, that's a blessing, and he's a good man. I mean, he is. We've been married going on 37 or 38 years, and I don't know what I would do without him. So anyway, I am here at Petco to get my Gracie some food, and I guess that's it. Maybe I'll check in later and show you bathing suits that I get for my daughter, or anything cool. So oh, and the grease keeper that I showed y'all yesterday, I got that on Amazon, and that's what they call it, is a grease keeper. So anyway, I'm going to go, and I love each and every one of y'all, and I will maybe check back in. Bye. Love y'all.